Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrine Google Hangout. I'm your host, Carl Albert, and you have now into the Hangout, right? You see the title, right? You see the title. We just gonna address some things right quick. We're gonna address some things right quick. Give me a sec. I'm sending the link out to a couple people. I'm gonna send a link out to a couple people. It look like they want to get on. They asking, so I'm giving them the link. I know I stepped to the stove, gave my computer time to load back up. Mosquitoes messing with me. So, the title, people, speaks for itself, right? Death threats in the conscious community. Black Power Source Award, murder ground. That's what they trying to turn it into. They're trying to turn it into a murder ground. You know what I'm saying? They want it to be the place where the bloodshed, where the fight and everything happened at, since seeing that it's the next big event to come up in the community. People, who set this whole thing off? Sinetta. Right? All of this. Let's look at history, right? Let's do a little history so we can come up to this point, right? We done had COINTELPRO. We done had black nationalism going on. People trying to control the politics of their community, the economics, and the social structure of their community, right? Plenty of great black men, quote unquote, has been a part of this. I don't know why my camera showing this thing like that. Let me see, I would cut that off. I don't like that. Look funny. We done had plenty of great black men trying to do this, right? So we get this low life Harlem hustler, ex-black, new Black Panther or whatever, by the name of Sinetta, and he see, a way to try to commercialize consciousness, right? So during the time of Malcolm X, Martin Luther, we'll just go that far back, two main characters in our black nationalist journey, historical journey. You had Malcolm saying, let's separate the Muslims, the Nation of Islam and stuff. So let's separate from this system, right? You had Martin Luther said, well, let's join the system. Let's integrate, right? And once the integration started, white people seen the social, political, and economic system of black nationalism that was growing as being a threat to, their capital, their resources, their gain, all of that. So once they decided to integrate, right, it broke down to those three things being dealt with. How are we going to integrate the black politically, socially, and economically? And which one of them will kiss our ass to get these political positions, get this money, and help us reshape this society or this social structure? Then you had to fight for, black supremacy amongst black, because blacks felt like they can't defeat white supremacy, right? So if you can't beat them, join them. It's the old narrative, right? So look at the whole thing here. You got Sinetta, an integrationist. He is just that, right? And why did he integrate? We don't know just yet, right? But he into integration. Once upon a time, off his new Black Panther Khalil Muhammad mode, he was in the streets once again. Videotapes. Now he bootlegging all these different movies and stuff, Asquith Kwesi and all these different people. He getting his money, right? So he been getting money off of truly in America illegal business. But he been getting his money, Harlem hustling. You know what I'm saying? And bootlegging has been upgraded to domestic terrorist like stuff, you know, because if you bootleg this and you're getting money off the books, it's simple, right? To stack your war chest or finance a war silently, right? So they did this with dealing with Islam and all this Arab stuff and all this ISIS and everything else. You know, that his nephew suggested we needed a black Al Qaeda and a black ISIS. So look at the equivalent of it. A black ISIS. How do ISIS get their money? You know what I'm saying? Al Qaeda. How do Al Qaeda get their money? So it's simple to see that he's been operating off the books for a long time, trying to get his money up and become a big establishment in the community. He got his silly ass nephew in the game now, and he talking silly shit like that. You know, Michael Evans then already ratted him out to the CIA and the FBI, right? Whoever, you know, the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, right? Say he made 1.4 million, him and Polite. Then you got Leslie Vortex, who threatened him with the same thing. But all of them is on his payroll now. All of them are a part of the House of Conscience now, or affiliates of the House of Conscience. We, you know, Michael wearing the shirt, I think he more than an affiliate now, right? He gave him, you know, rights to the House of Conscience. He in the House of Conscience now. Lex just came, as his nephew said, we don't know if we can trust you, so nigga, you got to go out in the streets or do whatever and do some hits. You got to show your loyalty. You got to sell out all the way. So, but they whole thing is the fight to integrate in the system. That's why consciousness is being commercialized and popularized now, where you can get away from the illegal dollars that rolls off the book, right? Out there bootlegging people's stuff and doing now you can get into the legal dollars, right? So it's simple mathematics, right? Simple science. Simple. Like I said, all of us that grew up in the hoods of America, from Chicago to Atlanta to LA to Houston to Memphis to St. Louis to Milwaukee to all the hoods in America, right? Black people in these neighborhoods, dropping a neighbor off their hood and not treating each other neighborly no more, right? So he popularizing it, and he come with this young Dr. York upstart who's stalking him on the street corners trying to figure out how is he clocking dollars. How is he doing all that stuff? Hey, wifey, go talk to him. He tell you the story, right? Wifey, go talk to him. Send a note or whatever. That's why he keeps saying, number one, I was doing this before Polite. And though Polite is easing out of my circle now, I'm still a grandmaster. I can pull this off. He's hurting without Polite now because Polite became the breadwinner. As I done told y'all before, he helped popularize it. I mean, he's on the Breakfast Club. Umar Johnson was on the Breakfast Club too, but he didn't have a Meta World Peace. Umar Johnson, quote unquote, from Sinetta perspective, started with the House of Consciousness. Like, I put him on Blog Talk. He didn't know nothing about that. I did this and I shot it. So just look at the history of this, people, and know that, yes, I am a part of the history now. When this shit get written, they will write my names in the book. They will say who was Israel Doctrine. So I'm just solidifying myself in history. Dead or alive, I will be great. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about that. So upstart, Polite, come in. Remember, people, he came in destroying Black Power. Now he's the face of Black Power. You know, people say, well, he like York. He, you know, you see Prince York in the picture now, right? But we'll leave him for another show another time. He's like York. He's attacking everybody, doing this and everything to solidify himself and to bring everything under his, you know, banner. New covenant, bring it under his covenant, right? New Wabian covenant. Ain't that new Wabian? Huh? Dumb folks don't know how to look, right? So he go in, try to destroy SETI. At the same time, shitting on Khalil Muhammad, talking about his economics and stuff at the time. He didn't leave no money for his wife and his children and this and that, and we shouldn't do this work without dying. That's to start getting you on the economic track that he wants you on. We got to be financially successful. But it ain't we financially successful. I have to be financial, you know. I have to be financially accepted with the white folks, because he said, hey, I have to move with the white folks now. I need white friends. The next integrationist, these two will integrate the community, popularize everything in the community, and try to make money off of it. Legal money, right? Because the illegal money been flowing, right? Whether if it was a laundromat or whatever, who knows? But see, this is what didn't happen. They didn't made me the fall guy, right? They want to make me the fall guy. I'll be the fall guy. I don't have no problem. Because you know what happens in a revolution, people, and we are in a revolutionary time right now. What happened in a revolution is blood must be shed, right? So that's why you're getting the death threats and different things, because they understand that this is being popularized. Where you could make 1.4 million with the Israelites. Now, if you get the Israelites a couple more dollars, you could recreate that same scenario and you could get 4.4 million. You know what I'm saying? That's if the number's correct. You know, I can't add and subtract, so don't count my don't worry about my count. You go do your own count. Matter of fact, there's a couple videos out there, and you can get Michael Edwards, you know what I'm saying, break down and do your own calculations off of it. His calculations might be wrong, but if you look at that video, you will be able to see how he came up with it. He said it was 6,000 some people watching it or whatever at such and such a dollar. So don't worry about me. Check out what Michael Edwards been doing. So let me show y'all where this shit is headed, right? Now, the first person to put out my address was the Pale Arab. And I'll show y'all that right quick, right? I'll show you both of them. So you see Mr. 666 here, right? Don't worry about 666. That's just some biblical scare you shit, right? It's really 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons, 666. Don't worry about the hand signs and stuff. Let's tell you it's the Illuminati, though. Bow down to the Illuminati. So Sarnetta that made me famous, he put my face and my name, you know, not my name, but my face up. You see, it's my video. You know, he said I'm a circus monkey and everything. But this goes to show where I was a nobody last week. Now I'm the main focus of everything that's going on. So thank you for leading the people to me, Sarnetta, and making me the focus. Because you think I was talking before. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to paint the narrative and the picture so beautiful now that it must go down. But let me show you on this video what happened, right? Now, this is my physical address, which I don't care. I'm going to tell you. It says 106 Gleason, right? It's also known as 1693 Sparrow. So if you come here and get messed up by GPS, type in 1693 Sparrow. You will get my physical locale too. You can Google map that. So you got this conversation going on. Now, this is somebody that then created a page. Michael Edwards made this picture. Everybody in the Google chat know he made the picture, right? And then they put my address out there. So if y'all don't see it good, there you go. So 106 Gleason Street is also 1619. 1693 Sparrow, right? So this is how the game is getting played now. They don't want to be Micah X Johnson. They don't want to go out and shoot cops. They don't want to go out and get those people that they say is they sworn enemy. They want to do research and find out where other black people stay and try to put fear and intimidation on them. But I told you before, I do not have a fear that can be played on. My mother is dead. My father is dead. I'm not worried about my sisters and brothers. And I don't have any children nor a wife. I believe a bunch of y'all have those possessions that I don't. So what, you want to come shoot up my house? You want to throw a Molotov cocktail in this motherfucker, burn it down? That's cool. Insurance will take care of that. I might lose some heirlooms that I won't, but what? So what can you do? You can come to Arkansas and have a shootout if you want to. Somebody will die or somebody will get shot up. So y'all want to do that? Whatever, right? But let me go to the pair of Arab and show once again, because this is the narrative that we've been dealing with. Man, I junk up my drink. I need a little, but forget it. Voice getting a little, right? So now, let me put BYK 1011 in here. Because see, he has fell into the background. But as I've been telling y'all, so now that pair of Arab and had a relationship, right? Let me see. Let me see where I can find it at. What up, D? Let me open it up. I just run through them right. Well, hold up. What up, man? What up? Let me show y'all. See, right here, you can see already him and Michael plays with the pictures. They play with my image. So you got global media, right? So this global media, you know, conversation we done had in the Google Hangout and chat. That's why I said you see Garfield Reed, you see Michael Edwards, you see all these people aware of what's going on and what's been happening, right? You know, see MBK and now you see all these different people. You see all this stuff going on, right? People forget that you can keep a history of this stuff in your email. So while we talk a little bit, I'm gonna go through it and I'm gonna find the address post where he posted my address, right? And show you that he the first one to start posting addresses. You got something you want to say, you can speak. See, here go one that they made a Arkansas Doctrine out of. But you see, they the one that was playing with the image and been playing with the image. Same one all the Hebrew Israelites been over there kissing on his ass and shit, right? See the feds, see Sharif, Zion, you know. I did that when I called myself going at to Harker Bay a little bit. The dirty Moors and the dirty Hebrew Israelites, right? So as y'all see, I've been talking and dealing with a lot of this stuff. Y'all just don't know about it all. But like I said, I've been in the circles. I'm in all the hangouts. So at the end of the day, I get the detail. I get the intel, to be more precise. I get the intel that y'all don't. It's fed through the you know, the what we call it, the back chat all the time. So my email is full of intel, right? Who's beefing, what they said in the thing, all of that. Everybody else got it too that's in the chat room. So they ain't been that smart to know that. Like, I don't have the intel that needs to be comprehended and understood. Think if they Hillary Clinton me and say, well, we want to check your email. They got all the intel they need, or anybody else's email out here. But you dumbasses think you smarter than me, don't comprehend and understand where this has gone, where it will go, and where it can go, or whatever, right? So let's look on. D, like I said, you want to speak? I know you fell out. Let's look on. I need to find this address.
I want to say something right quick. It's your boy D Red, man, aka the Blue Collar Scholar, man. And I just want to say this, man. First of all, let me address. If you look at that video, man, they had my video up there, the one where I'm in the crane and just talking about game being run on the conscious community. Man, they had that listed as death threats in the conscious community. Now, I ain't levied no death threat against nobody. You see what I'm saying? Because, as a matter of fact, I always stress down here in Texas, and anybody in Texas that's around that's from the Texas area, man, they can tell you that, man, we don't even do all that. We don't even get out like that, do a whole bunch of shooting. We box down here, so we don't even do a whole lot of that. So I don't even know where they get a death threat from. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, you know what I mean? I gotta address the fact that you know what I'm saying, folks still don't understand what the hell I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? And I said I wasn't gonna put it out there, but me and Saw already talked, man. So I don't even know why a nigga make a brand new video addressing something that me and Saw already talked about. And he said basically they didn't mean it the way it came off in our whole 9 yards. So you know what I mean? So I don't even know why a nigga would even make a video addressing some shit that me and Saw already talked about. You see what I'm saying? The whole purpose of me making and me coming off about the whole, you know what I'm saying, down south shit was because the nigga, one of the peers that I already made a little old comment, and me and Saw already talked about this, so you know what I'm saying, but I'm just rehashing for the people since the new video popped up discussing it. You see what I'm saying? The peers that I already made a video basically said called the down south niggas stupid, and New York niggas would be the head. Then when that one nigga made the video saying that he'll turn the Black Power Wars to a Source Wars, I thought I was tripping. You see what I'm saying? So I sent that video to my niggas in the D, my niggas in the A, my niggas in M Town, you know what I'm saying? And all throughout the South that I know, niggas in Florida. You see what I'm saying? Because I thought I was tripping. You see what I'm saying? Maybe I'm tripping. So when I got a consensus back, and I even sent Carl some screenshots. You see what I'm saying? So motherfucker knew that I wasn't playing when I said I sent this video to other motherfuckers, and they felt the same motherfucking way I felt. You see what I'm saying? So with me being on Carl's show and on Carl and a few other brothers with platforms, I chose, you know what I mean, In the Black and whoever. You see what I'm saying? So I knew other brothers that had platforms, so I chose to speak on it because I had a little voice or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to say something about it. So that was the whole thing about the whole shit. You see what I'm saying? It was never me taking sides with, you know what I mean? I don't got no beef with In the Black, but it was never me taking their side, quote unquote. You see what I'm saying? It was to me a bull about the disrespect for the South. You see what I'm saying? It ain't had shit to do with all that. Again, me and Sai already talked about it. Sai was like, you know, the pills ain't mean it like that. You know, we talked about it. So we done already aired that out. He heard my grievance. You know what I'm saying? We discussed it. So, you know what I mean? He said, you know, it wasn't like that. So that's cool. So again, I don't understand why a nigga would even be addressing this shit. You see what I'm saying? When me and Sai already talked about it. You see what I'm saying? Unless a motherfucker wanted to be some beef. You see what I'm saying? Some real shit. Because I don't get off in this internet beef like that. You see what I'm saying? I try to stay away from it. That's why Carl even tell you. You see what I'm saying? The only time I'm going to speak on some shit if I think a nigga agent. Other than that, I don't really speak on that shit. I don't get it. In Carl's beef with Michael Edwards, I don't get into that shit. That's grown man shit. That's state business. I don't even understand the particulars behind it. So I'm damn sure not going to get into that. You see what I'm saying? The In the Black, Sarnetta beef. I don't get involved in that because I don't understand that. I don't know how it got started and all that shit. So I'm not gonna get involved in that. That's grown man shit. They let them handle that shit. You see what I'm saying? The only thing I spoke on and I gave a fuck about was the South. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about all that other shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't get off into that shit because to me, this ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? Because again, me personally, if I got a real problem with you, you gonna smell my cologne. You see what I'm saying? We gonna handle it. Either we gonna talk it out, and if we can't talk it out and it escalate to go to something else, but I'm gonna try to talk it out first. You see what I'm saying? And if we can't come to some kind of reasonable agreement, then we'll just take it and do whatever we're gonna do from there. If we can't just avoid each other, Dr. Neely Fuller Jr. say if y'all don't get along and y'all can't, what I'm saying, fuck around, then we just gonna disassociate ourselves. You see what I'm saying? So now, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the fact that my video got classified as making a threat when I ain't. If you listen to the video, I ain't making that threat. I
Yeah,
just pointed out. I just pointed out. Hold on. I just pointed out the fact of what was being done to the community. So I mean, my whole thing is, man, these cats gotta. You need to talk to Sai. You see what I'm saying? So you can understand that me and Sai already talked about this shit. So why make a video on this shit? You see what I'm saying? It's
nah,
more shit out here to be.
ain't like nobody made a video. What it is, as I was coming up with this title when I sent you that screenshot, I was coming up with this title. I said, let me see if it's something out there in the communities just talking about death threats in the conscious community. So when I typed it up, 3 videos popped up, 2 with Oh God, and the one that in the black put up with you on it. Now I don't know if they tagged it death threats, this, that, or whatever, but the Google search engine threw it up as this video here is talking about death threats in the conscious community. So that's Google more than anything for us, I know, classifying your video as a death threat. So since I'm cool with you, I see you the screenshot like, man, I just typed death threat in the conscious community and your face popped up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that was just putting.
I see how that a motherfucker try to make that association. You know what I'm saying? With far as with Google, I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, man. But what do I always say, man? These schoolboy niggas ain't no threats. You see what I'm saying? No,
Well,
they not. No, I'm not talking about a threat as far as a death threat to killing a brother. Because I always stress, me and the brother, I'm down to fight. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, shit, nigga, we box it out. You see what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw. When we done, we go get some
well,
meat, get something to eat. We go to
I'm just
Roscoe's
saying,
Chicken and Waffles or something.
I know I'm just saying, you keep saying somebody made a video. You made the video. It got
Mm-hmm.
classified as a death threat by Google more than anybody. I don't know if in the black put death threat on the video or whatever, but you can't read that when you go to the video. There's no description of the video. But Google, when I Googled it, it said that video, you see it. I gave you the whole screenshot.
No,
It said
no,
that.
I know. What I'm saying is though, I'm gonna become the, you know what I mean, the real street niggas that's trying to galvanize the people and get the niggas to ride, mobilize. That's just trying to get people to practice urban gardening. The people I talked to my brother James Cassell. I talked to Gadaya. I talked to a few other brothers, and we trying to figure out a way to get livestock. You know what I'm saying, and get a livestock program.
But that's
Going.
the way to
So
dirty and tighten up your name. See, the fact that you've been on my channel, you've been on In the Black, and Satnetta is threatening us, and Satnetta is doing all this different stuff. It's easy to take, the system and say this channel is against this channel and this channel. This video seemed like it's geared towards, people arguing and fighting and death threats, this and that. So that's all Google doing. They're classifying and putting videos and different things in certain categories and stuff. So you saying you gonna be positive, you to do all this, but they gonna take you and dirty up your name and put your video up there that you've been sending out death threats in the conscious community. So though you may talk to Sarnetta or whatever, Google don't know nothing about this shit.
no, I
So
know,
they
I know, I know. But see, but see again, like I said, like what I'm stressing is the motherfuckers that's out here really trying to do some shit for real. You see what I'm saying? Them gonna be always be the niggas that they gonna try to soil their name first. They gonna always try to fuck their name up and try to destroy their credibility and what they trying to do.
that's
You see
what the House of Conscience is allowing.
You know what I'm saying?
Even with the Black Power Source Award. Now they done tainted that. It was the Black Power Awards. Now it's called the Black Power Source Awards. DJ didn't come out and try to stop this shit. He's saying we could get on the phone and try to squash shit. He called Sadnetta. Next time I call him, he coming out foul at me. But if you want to hear both sides of the story and really try to get this shit ironed out, then you talk to both parties. You don't hear one side and take his.
I mean, the whole thing about it is, man, that's gonna be
we going way off in the left.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man.
But I come here to deal with a certain thing that at the end of the day, we got COINTELPRO shit going on and people don't realize it. We already got the feds and shit in this stuff.
Already.
Right? So all this shit is building the climate once again for something to happen at the Black Power Source Awards, right? So now you can see, let me show this, because I mean, unless you got something else to say, because I could give you some more portion, because I'm gonna go on with my narrative and paint this picture. And I don't really
what I'm just trying to do is address you know what I'm saying, address the shit, because like I said, niggas is talking, but they not getting the whole gist of the shit. So I mean, I wasn't even gonna bring out the fact that me and Side talk. You know what I mean? But shit, when the nigga, I see you send me the link to the video and I listen to the video, like, nigga, you talking about some shit that's already been talked about. You see what I'm saying? So now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Now I got a question.
You gotta know. Are you saying me?
No, I'm talking about the nigga who made the video. I don't know the nigga.
No, it ain't about nobody. You made the video.
No, I'm not talking about the video I made, bro. Just listen to what I'm saying. You sent me the video about the nigga talking. The nigga that mentioned that he said.
Hold on. Okay. Now I'm understanding. Yeah, the Brother Keeper new video that put up. So he mentioned all of that. Okay.
So that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, so the nigga, so now it make me question what the nigga motives is. Cause nigga, me and Saul already talked about the shit, and you supposed to be cool with the nigga. You see what I'm saying? So now I gotta look at you like nigga, you know, why is you even bringing this shit up? This shit old. You see what I'm saying? This shit old. So it's already been squashed. It's already been discussed and talked about.
Let's make sure it's clear with the people, cause they might be unclear. You and Sadnetta didn't talk. Let's be even more clear, right? Because I want to go into the Renee thing. Now, do you want to go there or not?
I mean, we can talk about it a little bit, but I don't want to keep talking about that shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. So, anyway, we won't go into that. Anyway, you get hooked up with Sadnetta. You talk to Sadnetta, and you tell them, hey, man, this is how it was, and this is what it's about. All that shit squashed or whatever. Ain't none of that shit proceed no further, whatever. Side note is, so he's supposed to tell his crew, his outfit, right? His squad or whatever, that this is what it was, and that shit dead and gone. Me, myself, as Sadnetta done been doing, he been playing the game that he'll say his piece and he'll say his that, and then he'll renege on it, like he just did with me. Call himself peace, and then reneging on the shit. So from that video, it seemed like he bullshitting and reneging on that, and dude still bringing up your name, brother's keeper, but this is not his nephew, it's a new dude bringing the shit up, because like you said, they want to keep the shit. And Sadnetta say he justified. Can't nobody tell him how to go to war and fight. So he's justified in keeping the shit up, keeping the animosity in the air, so he could touch God or touch me or whoever the fuck he want to touch and feel justified. So that seemed like that's the play to me. And at the same time, I know when I talked to Sadnetta that it was gonna be bullshit, but I want the bullshit in the air. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I want him to talk and put the shit out there. See, once again, he know when I call or he call me, I'm gonna record his shit. So we ain't gotta be no he say, she say shit. If we talk and I said it was squashed and everything was cool, then I got a recording proving that you went back on your motherfucking word and you got your boys out here in the street steady talking about shit and hashing shit up that don't need to be hashed up. And I thought we squashed the shit. I thought there was peace. But you don't want peace. You want bloodshed. So, I mean, okay. it seemed clear to me that his nephew, as well as this dude, should know that was done with. But yet and still, it's out there in the public and it's still harped up on. Because they still time me, you, oh God, and everything else and saying, well, y'all affiliated with them niggas. So that's what it is. That's his move. That's his play from my point of view. How you see it? Because I'm saying, he said, fuck that conversation. Thanks for the intel. We still gonna move on with what we was gonna do and how we gonna address this shit. That's what I would say. What's your point of view?
I mean, my whole thing is I ain't finna try to psychoanalyze a nigga, but my whole thing, I feel like this. The dude need to you know what I'm saying? If a nigga got issue with what I said, my number out there. You see what I'm saying? You know, I ain't hiding behind no YouTube character. You see what I'm saying? My number out there. All of this, I got my number. So shit, if a nigga got an issue with anything I say, nigga get my number from side, call me and talk to me directly. You see what I'm saying? To me, that's how men handle their shit. You see what I'm saying? The nigga don't. That's like I say, nigga. I ain't with that YouTube beef shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like what I said, then that's fine. Ain't nobody gonna like everything a nigga say. You see what I'm saying? But nigga, my number out there. Your people got my number. So if you got a problem with what I said, don't make a video about it, my nigga. Get the video from side, nigga, and call me. You see what I'm saying? And we can chop it up, and we can chop it up on some real nigga shit. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like real niggas do real nigga shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I told Renee to give my number to side. So it won't be no reason to make no YouTube video. So the only reason why I'm even making this video, nigga, is to say, nigga, Side got my number. If you don't like what I said, call me. You see what I'm saying? I ain't hiding. I'm not no YouTube. I'm not no keyboard nothing. You see what I'm saying? So, nigga, I ain't that nigga. So call me if you don't like what the fuck I say. You ain't gotta make no motherfucking video, nigga. That's what I'm saying. This goes back to what I was saying before, nigga. This ain't no real motherfucking beef, nigga. Niggas stay right around the corner from each other. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't get involved in that shit.
But
You
see,
niggas stay right around the corner from each other.
More than anything, this shit is a COINTELPRO operation. Some of these motherfuckers is agents. And they pushing shit. And some of these platforms is being used to push fucked up agendas and take us off of other thing and distract us. That's why I said, yeah, send them over here. I'm going to tell them. Y'all distracting people. But like I said, I don't know if you want to stay or whatever, but I need to push this narrative some more.
Well, so I'm gonna say a few little things, and I'm gonna be out because I got some stuff to do. But shit, I'll be on later. And shoot, matter of fact, me and Gadiah gonna try to do something later. So shoot, me, Gadiah, and Perry, so you can come through if you want to. So to try to help his platform get off, man. But like I said, cause me and Perry, we got a game plan, man. You see what I'm saying? And so, we about actually doing something for the people. Like I say, man, we got my boy Curtis doing the Urban Garden. And sooner or later, man, we're going to be able to get him on the show ID to get that shit popping, man. You know what I mean? I talked to him. He said he fell asleep. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to get the Urban Garden thing. We got that so the people can start, a brother like Curtis can start teaching the people how to grow their own food in their own backyard and work in conjunction with these schools to where these schools in the community can actually feed the people in the community. You know what I'm saying? We my brother James can say we was talking about livestock programs, so we're gonna try to come up with that. So we over here trying to get with solutions, man, so we can actually feed the people, man. This ain't
we gotta get these assholes out the way at the same time.
I mean, you ain't got to do it about that, bro. That's what I keep trying to explain to you, bro.
Yeah, I understand that.
But because all you got to do is put. Hold on. Let me finish this.
Let me say this. I got a narrative that I'm pushing here. Like you said, if you say fuck them, then don't speak on them. I ain't saying fuck them right now. I'm revealing intel to the people out there that ain't got the access to the intel and the shit sitting right here on my computer. So I'm putting niggas on blast because I feel all these motherfuckers working for the government in some shape, form, or fashion to bring about death amongst black people. Now, if we don't give a fuck about black lives in the sense that our people are being set up for the downfall, then okay, motherfuckers might not like what I'm doing. But I'm gonna reveal the shit because at the same time, I might have to kill a motherfucker, go to jail, or get killed over this bullshit. So I mean, before I go, the story gonna get told. You know what I'm saying? If don't nobody else tell it, Kai gonna tell it. So all I'm saying now, I'm ready to get on with the rest of my telling it. You know what I'm saying?
But that, like I said, that's cool. That's why I was saying, just let me finish what I was saying, and you can have it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, go ahead.
I mean, my whole thing is you like I told Si. I'm gonna tell you like I told him. If a nigga really wanted to get at side, you don't even got to take personal shots. The niggas he got on this platform so weak, and when it comes to scholarship, all you got to do is attack his mantra of knowledge and information. He said, always time he want to give knowledge and information to the people. You ain't got to do all this shit with these personal attacks with these niggas, man. These niggas are so trash and doo-doo when it comes to the scholarship. Shaka trash and doo-doo. Shaka trash and doo-doo. Polite trash and doo-doo. Hold on. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. Shaka trash and doo-doo, polite trash and doo-doo, all their scholarship is doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? Young Pharaoh pseudo as fuck. You see what I'm saying? All them niggas is dumpster juice. They're not even trash, nigga. Them niggas is the juice at the bottom of the trash. Them niggas is dumpster juice when it comes to scholarship. You see what I'm saying? So hold on, let me finish. So you don't even got these personal attacks. That's just because these niggas, you either gonna be part of the solution or part of the problem. So you can't, you know what I'm saying, going personal attack for personal attack and actually playing into this whole narrative, you know what that do? You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the distraction. You become a part of the shit.
Now we're gonna talk back and forth now. Right? So if you're gonna be here, we're gonna talk back and forth now. So you say entertain a scholarship, like I done told you before. Nigga put some bullshit out there, then you go make a video, then he make a video, you still pushing his platform. And yes, your platform might rise because you're not talking about the real issue. You talking about the propaganda. Okay, they say we don't exist at all. So now you gonna go out and make videos talking about Hebrew Israelites existed, and they gonna make videos saying they don't exist. They got more people like to listen to them. So now they get a chance to make more videos and make more money and do all this and keep pushing their bullshit agenda because you keep addressing the bullshit and not addressing the motherfucking core issue. The core issue is these niggas trying to have a monopoly to make money. They got the most views, the most people listening to them, and they got enough niggas to put the propaganda out that they want to put out. Okay. You don't have more propaganda than them. You don't have, you not pushing on your channel as well as my channel and the black and whoever else, Gadias or Perry's or whatever. So we haven't came together as a conglomerate to really go against the shit that they saying and organize our shit. A disorganized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time, however that shit go, right? So we saying we organizing over here like that, or we gonna come together and you gonna bring a union and all that, but we ain't got that shit now. So my thing was, if you keep playing to their bullshit propaganda, you steady building them up. Tell motherfuckers and show motherfuckers that these niggas is just about getting some legal money at the expense of our goddamn people. They done robbed people for us polite, then stole from the people. Sarnetta then tried to back them up. Unc then tried to back them up, clean them up. Now they done clean this motherfucker up who was destroying black power. And now he's going to reshape and remold black power in the image that he wants it. And if you keep playing their fucking game and talking about their narrative and the shit that they're putting down, you only playing in their hands.
Carl, listen to what I'm saying. When Shaka put out that bullshit ass shit about King James, Daniela destroyed it. He ain't talked about it since. So you ain't playing into the narrative. You shutting they shit down. You see what I'm saying? When Shaka made that bullshit ass book, GLCC came out and debunked it. He ain't respond to that shit and shut that shit down. And when I say destroy, attack their scholarship, shut them niggas down. I'm not talking about chasing them niggas. I'm talking about you pick each one of them niggas. You pick a nigga and you say, you know what? I'm finna dissect everything this nigga say he believe. I'ma dissect that shit. Pick every fucking thing apart about that shit. Destroy them niggas to where that nigga can't make another fucking video. Then you pick another nigga and you pick Polite. You can destroy Polite with his own goddamn words. You know what I'm saying? And just destroy them. And you ain't chasing them niggas. You just destroy them niggas to where them niggas can't speak no more.
I understand that, but
it's just simple.
Listen though, number one, you got to be able to reach enough people to offset the shit that they did. If they put that in the mind of 60,000 people and you only reach 1,000, that's how many more? 59,000 motherfucking people that still got the bullshit in their head and thinking that way.
Okay, but
so now you got to take hold up, just look right quick. You got to take your video, maximize it, and get it to as many people as possible through the conglomerate or whatever, through the union, to get it out there to debunk what they're doing. If you get 1,000 people and they just infected, like I said, 60,000, you're not doing nothing fucking
But the same thing applies to talking about taking personal attacks. Same shit.
Nah, I mean, you just saying
same shit though.
I understand you saying it because it ain't no personal attack. It's like, okay, let's just stop right quick. Now you tell me if this is a personal attack and who's doing the personal attack, right? We talking about the mercenaries. We see Garfield here, right? Mike, what you talking about? So I got Michael Edwards blocked. This is Michael Edwards, guess, right? Hebrews in the black, Fed versus in the black. Feds versus in the black. Why the fuck is this conversation out there? Who knew this conversation was out there? Damn, both of them, right? Then motherfucker make a picture of Omar, whatever it is. The feds will be in contact with you soon, right? Concerning my address and my second house picture on the internet. You really fucked up. I have kids and I would do anything to protect them. Right? So now we see that. Now we got Michael again. He put this back there. So all this shit going on in the back chat being talked about. Feds, FBIs and shit, report them to post my house address and all of that. So now this shit going on, and nigga just post my house address. So fuck what a nigga say. I hear what you saying, but look, check it out. Niggas posting niggas house address. Where I come from, that's a death threat. Said, nigga, I know where you stay, and I'm going to hunt you down, stalk you out, and wait for the day you slipping and your ass dead. If I say it, that's what I mean. So I take other motherfuckers to mean the same thing.
I mean, right? I hear you, bro. But what I'm trying to say to you is,
personal about that attack. Is that a personal attack, or that's motherfuckers really doing some shit personal? Because your address ain't been put out there yet, but you think niggas probably ain't looking for your address. You probably don't give a fuck.
No, I don't give a fuck. I mean,
right?
Because I already know a nigga, and I already know a nigga ain't finna come to the H, man, to do shit. These niggas. That's what I'm saying. This that keyboard shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So again, like I said, you become a bigger threat attacking the information. I was shocked when Shaka was giving that presentation. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me make my narrative, bro. Let me finish what I'm saying, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Listen, I hear what you're talking about. I won't talk about no more motherfucking information.
Let me finish what I'm saying, bro.
I don't give a fuck about the information at this point. If you want to do that, hey, hold up. If you want to do that and you believe that's a solution, then take your time, watch their videos, destroy that shit, send it to me or give it to somebody else or put it up on your own account and go ahead and destroy them if that's going to solve the problem. You should get on that ASAP.
Again, bro, this is what I was trying to explain to you. When I was doing that shit, let me finish, dog. Damn, nigga. When I was going at them niggas, when I was going at Shaka when he was doing that bullshit ass presentation, I became a threat in that damn chat room to where Sonetta blocked my ass to where I can't comment because I was just picking that nigga shit apart doing the nigga presentation because the nigga shit was trash. So I'm glad Lord Albert finally did a fucking thing on somewhere and destroyed that weak ass scholarship. That shit was weak. So what I'm trying to say to you is, nigga, all you got these, it don't even. Niggas is making some shit, and this is why I question the street or the game ability of 99.9% of the niggas that call themselves in the conscious community is because nigga, all you gotta do is sit back and look at this shit, and you can see these niggas is making whole moves, and you can see who is who. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta keep talking about it because, like you said, them niggas.
Listen, you said you got the solution, and that's killing a scholarship. Like I just got through saying, ASAP, create the team, go kill their scholarship so this shit'll be over with. Niggas need to stop bullshitting. Everybody need to make their videos and murder their scholarship right now. Fuck it up so the shit'll be over with. Ain't nobody got to talk about addresses no more. Ain't no motherfucker got to talk about the feds being a part of this shit. Ain't nobody got to talk about the money being stole. Ain't nobody got to talk about people trying to make money off Sabi death. Ain't nobody got to talk about none of that shit. Just go attack their scholarship. Beat up every one of their videos. They got years of videos. Kill all that shit so they won't talk about it no more. I'm not going to take my time out to fuck with that shit right now. If I choose to address it, it'll be in the future. But if that's your game plan, please murder that shit ASAP. We need it done by the end of the year so we won't go into 2017 with this bullshit. Murder their scholarship. Go ahead. I don't have no problem with that. I think it's a damn good plan. I even give you my support. But outside of that, ain't nothing else to talk about because murdering their scholarship is the goal and the plan. My goal and plan is different. So I don't fuck their scholarship for as I'm concerned. I don't even want to talk about that shit. I want to show how these motherfuckers is talking FBI, Fed, CIA, motherfucking IRS, and all this other shit. That's what got Sarnetta fucked up. That's what got him messed up. Just like the conversation when they say, okay, we gonna come to the motherfucking Black Power Wars with numbers. And we want to see if niggas gonna do that. Oh shit, I gotta find out who this dude is. I gotta talk to him. That's how you make motherfuckers shaky too. Not just going at their scholarship. Because if you went at their scholarship and never said that, motherfuckers would have never been trying to conversate with you. Like, who is he? Where's his number? Let me talk to him. Right? That's why they called you, not because you made a video on some scholarship. They called because you said, nigga, I'm going to be in Atlanta and we going to show up with numbers and y'all ain't going to disrespect the South or the G code. That's the truth of the matter. Scholarship didn't do that. That statement did that. It was just that powerful that you had motherfuckers shaky.
I hear you, bro. But like I said, man, right now, we focused on solutions, man. You know, we all trying to figure out solutions. We see what you got to understand is, nigga, you shine the light on niggas and make niggas expose themselves. My grandma used to say, give a nigga enough rope, they hang themselves. You see what I'm saying? See why we out? Why we out here coming up with solutions? Like I said, we got the urban garden shit going. We coming up with practical solutions, man. So we ain't fucking practical solutions for everyday problems. You see what I'm saying? That was some shit I got from my granddad. You see what I'm saying? Practical solutions for everyday problems. You see what I'm saying? So once we start being the solution, them agent niggas gonna tell off on themselves because the niggas that's actually doing the work. Unc said it on your show. Them feds ain't worried about no niggas on YouTube. They worried about the niggas with the boots on the ground. That's what he said on your show. So the feds ain't worried about them niggas. So them niggas don't give a fuck because them niggas ain't affecting no change in their neighborhood. Them niggas ain't doing shit. So now you gotta ask yourself, why the fuck is niggas giving a bunch of niggas that ain't doing shit that much time and energy?
Vice versa.
You see what I'm saying? So nigga, so we out here doing it and trying to be the solution. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas will expose themselves because they gonna always try to find out. Hold on, let me finish. They gonna always try to find a way. Let's use in the black going to motherfucking the Baton Rouge.
That conversation been had. That's what I'm saying.
Let me finish. God damn, bro. Let me paint the picture to the people though, bro.
We conversating. I had another plan. You asked in, I let you in. We could do a whole show and I'll just let you talk. It'll be the D-Red show. But if we gonna be here together, we gonna talk about this shit together.
Like I said, man, I'm gonna let you have your show, man, because I know you doing what you do. But man, my whole thing is, man, look, if we start being the solution, these agent ass niggas gonna tell off on themselves, bro.
Yeah, that's
you see what I'm saying? Because once in the black went to Baton Rouge, I'm gonna say this and I'm out. Once in the black went to Baton Rouge, a motherfucker found another way to make a payday out of it. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna tell off on themselves just by you doing the work. They gonna try to find a way to make money off of it because it ain't gonna be genuine. They ain't gonna want to spend their own money on it. They gonna want the community to sponsor it. That's not how you gonna always know when a motherfucker's an agent. You know what I'm saying? Who is who? They gonna tell off on themselves. You see what I'm saying? They gonna pimp down here in the South. We say nigga gonna pimp his hand. You know what I'm saying? They gonna always pimp their hand.
Now what you doing in the context of what you talking about, that's a personal attack, because that's how they take it. Oh, you worried about we trying to get some money to get a van up and shit. See, that's a personal attack. And that's what you're talking about. When a nigga say facts about a nigga, it might be some personal facts, but it's facts, my nigga.
I understand that. I understand that.
Right. So now, right, do the work. That's why I'm saying to you, okay, if you said you done figured it out, we're going to do gardening shit. We're going to get Curtis over here. We're going to start talking more. We're going to get this conglomerate together, and we're going to start doing shit, and that's going to phase them out. Because motherfucker going to see niggas doing shit. Ain't no use talking about that no more. ASAP, my nigga, let's do it. Right?
Okay.
Let's do it. Ain't no use of talking. Curtis could have been over here. He can be over here today. We can make that happen today. Soon he get time, right?
Yep.
We can make it happen tomorrow. That shit is done. We can make that happen. As you say, attack their scholarship. Y'all the one want to attack it, get on that shit. So it ain't even no talking about that now. So what I'm saying to you is, when you talking about that shit now, it's kind of irrelevant or in vain, because it's like, fuck them niggas. I'm going to kill their scholarship and I'm going to do the work. That don't need to be talked about. That need to be demonstrated. So you talking about it is cool, because you giving the blueprint and stuff, right? That's cool. But in this sense, it's in vain. To me, it is. Now, that's just my opinion. Other people in the chat or wherever the fuck they at might have another opinion. But that shit you just do. You ain't even got to talk about it. You ain't got to make a video about it. You ain't got to do shit. You just do it. So what I'm saying now is, as I'm dealing with it, I'm putting motherfucker on Front Street, FBI, CIA, COINTEL, Intel. Somebody in this motherfucking community is an agent. Yeah, they gonna pimp their hand. They already pimped their hand. Let's show their hand. Are we afraid to show the motherfuckers that's doing shit in the community that's foul? We scared to put Sinetta ass on Front Street? We scared to put a light on Front Street? What if they are stealing from the community? What if they get niggas set up, shot and shit? What if they actually paying niggas to do foul shit in the community? That ain't supposed to be talked about. Just do the job. Just feed the people and shit while they over there robbing and stealing and killing them people over there. Oh, we good over here. Our people eating, right? But fuck them over there. Fuck them niggas in New York that's getting fucked over, and fuck them. And I know you said get them New York, but if you get them New York, they just gonna fuck over the people in New York. They don't need, quote unquote, salvation from the Hebrew Israelites up there and they bullshit in Sinetta and they monopoly and they game plan and all that shit. As I just said, okay, let's look at it. Popularizing this whole shit and they whole damn thing, right? If they know that the Hebrew Israelite bring the top billing and the top dollar, the Hebrew Israelite that's over there sucking on his dog dick will help them get so-and-so $1 million off this shit, right? Whether they have them debate a white boy like Harry Rosenberg, this and that, them motherfuckers already see the blueprint to make money. All they got to do is popularize the shit good enough and get some sellout ass nigga that we say we hate in our community. You selling us out. You taking the money and saying fuck the community. Take one sellout ass nigga, Tazariak. I say his name. I would call Danielle and all the rest of them too, but motherfuckers done got quiet. You see the Hebrew Israelites quiet. They waiting to attack. They watching this whole shit and trying to see when they can come through. So the work that's being done by me, they want to capitalize on it a little later. I know. I ain't worried about that. But you see what I'm saying? They already got the blueprint. They already got the formula. All they need is the right sellout nigga to put up there. That's why you see him trying to put York and Young Pharaoh together. They need a debate. But at the same time, when this shit get popular enough as it's getting and enough people talking about it, they striking for the money, nigga. And they willing to do and fuck with, put your address out there. I say them niggas willing to kill over this shit right now. Niggas might say they ain't on. I don't think a nigga kill a motherfucker over some internet. It's not internet shit, nigga. This $1 million fucking dollar business. This is a fucking laundromat, just like the rap motherfucking game. You could put a motherfucking CD out there and sell it to all your niggas and just take your motherfucking money and stick it right there and say, well, I gave all the CDs away and I take my money from elsewhere and lay it on this shit. Don't tell me we ain't fucking hood smart, that we don't understand shit is laundromats, shit is this and that, niggas getting distorted, all this other shit. You think when rap was being popularized, they didn't do that shit? The feds didn't come in and say, stop making that type of music, make this type of music and all that shit. We done seen it happen to the motherfucking community before. And we sitting up here now in our damn time watching the shit happen with this bullshit, and everybody want to shut their motherfucking mouth because they scared to speak truth to power. If you tear down a white man motherfucking playhouse, the house of consciousness or whatever the fuck it is that's growing in our community, it will not fucking harm us. If you let the bitch live and grow in the community and fester the community, nigga, that's where you got drugs all through the community and all other shit that plague our community, because didn't nobody want to stand up to the shit when it initially started. And the motherfuckers that started. Highway Ricky Ross is still around the motherfucking day. Was he the feds? Was he this? What the fuck was he? But he went to jail, did his time, came out, and he not even off the what's the law they got up there in New York with the Son of Sam law, where you can't make money off the shit you did? You a killer, you done popularized some shit. Now you gonna make money. They put sign on that shit. They told that nigga you can't sell no rap records while you in jail. You can't make no money. Def Jam signed that nigga to a contract. They say you can't have that money because you making money off the popularization of you busting shots in the club and getting your name hot on the streets for doing some shit like that. So you can't do that. But these niggas is doing illegal shit, most definitely. And they getting their name hot off of it. And they making money off of it. Niggas want to put death threats out there. I sit up last night on the chat. James was there. Heard all these death threats. Niggas talking about, man, niggas went on my Facebook page, grabbed my children pictures and put them up and shit. What you gonna do when the motherfucker put your child picture up? This, that, and another. Like I said, your address. You gonna respond the way you respond, and I ain't gonna have no problem with the way you respond. Like I said, if a nigga did it to me, I'll be trying to hunt that motherfucker down and take his life. Anybody else, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But this is the game they playing, and they playing the game because they know eventually niggas will kill each other. All you need is the atmosphere set right. So that's what I've been telling people. The climate is right for a motherfucking murder. And you can play with it if you want to and think it's a bullshit or a lie, but I'm showing you niggas putting niggas' address out there. I'm telling you, I sit up there and listen to that shit. Niggas taking people, children, wives and shit, putting them online and all that shit. If you think that shit hunkadory or it's just some keyboard shit, I tell you, you fucking thinking wrong, my nigga. That's the honest God truth. Cause you know, if a motherfucker snatch your wife picture, child picture, or put your address up, nigga, you ready to kill anything that try to threaten that shit. You know that. And any nigga that said they ain't gonna do it or think that motherfucking way, it's a motherfucking lie. So you will be one if you say anything else. I don't give a fuck about that. This is just truth and this is facts. That's it. The truth will set a motherfucker free. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get free, my nigga, speak the truth. That's all you got to do. It's going to bring a lot of hate and animosity and crazy motherfuckers after you. But speak the motherfucking truth. You could die with a good conscience knowing that you're going to raise shit, immortalized in the books. These motherfuckers up here talking FBI shit.
What you got to do, though, is you got to realize, though, you know what I'm saying? You got to realize that a lot of this shit is being done by the feds, bro. You know, you got to go back and study history with the US organization and the Panthers. You see, that's why I keep trying to say you feed into this shit. You help and create the atmosphere that they want. You see what I'm saying? You got to play chess, not checkers. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you got to think, huh?
What's the best results? How you get rid of some shit quick?
The best results in this type of situation, to me, in my personal opinion, because I start seeing that shit. I start seeing because what ends up happening is if a motherfucker focus on this shit so long, you'll lose your core audience because now you done deviated and start doing some other shit. You see what I'm saying? So if you focus on building your core audience and get your core group of motherfuckers around you, hold on, let me finish. You see what I'm saying? What ends up happening is you become the alternative. All you gotta do is be the alternative. You don't have to talk about them motherfuckers to be the alternative. You just do. Again, the best example I give a motherfucker, Sarnetta wouldn't even be talking about getting a van if In the Black didn't do what they
I
did.
understand that.
They actions showed the alternative. All you gotta do is just your actions show. And the people gonna be like, well, this nigga doing, these niggas still talking shit.
Right, but
These
see,
niggas doing, these niggas still talking shit. And the people gonna see what it is.
right, but that okay. So a motherfucker say I make a Sonetta video every day and I don't make nothing else. But Curtis come over here and he put that down. Then I just made another video about something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody else out there that's doing something that's in our circle or whatever, and they come over and they make the video, so if I get motherfuckers that's active, Lee Anthony Cobb and this and that, well, even Divine Prospector, he's not gonna bring his ass over here, right? He says dirty over here. That's his whole thing. He got sponsors and shit now. He don't fuck with Sonetta or any channel that's currently within this so-called beef in the community and shit, right? He's not gonna speak on it. So my thing is this, once again, motherfucker sitting back. Now, to tell the truth, In the Black said Divine started this shit by sending the motherfucker to him. He just started the shit. This shit is up and running. Motherfucking addresses, FBI, and all this shit going on, and he went elsewhere. He went elsewhere. But you started the shit. You kicked it off. You set the shit in motion. That's why I told In the Black, y'all should keep that in the motherfucking public. That this motherfucker brought this man to you and started this shit and this riff and this beef. So now you start shit, you know what's going on, you know why it's going on, and you can, that motherfucker got a name off of Sonetta's. Sonetta built him a name and a brand. He built it on the House of Conscience. So he rewarded for that, right? And the people love him for that. He can speak out and say something that will help change the shit. But he said, fuck you niggas. Kill each other. I don't give a goddamn. I don't even want to speak on that shit. I'm going over here and do this and play and get my money and do the things that I want to do. Yeah, I started the shit, but y'all continuing the shit. I'm gone. See, and other key figures and names and people in the community ain't saying shit. So my thing is this, as I done already said, and I called it a long time ago before it even started moving to this situation. Everybody say, oh, he said it was prophecy. The best way for this shit at this point is people don't believe that this keyboard shit can turn it into a physical death. Therefore, they're going to keep playing the keyboard shit because they don't believe nobody will physically really do some shit. So, just like anything in life, the shit had to happen so people can realize, oh shit, it can really happen. Then once people realize that, they stop the bullshit. That's just like, say me and you was having a problem. I say with D, this and that, and we talking. If you pop up at my motherfucking front door, I pop up at your front door, we understand that the other person on the other end wasn't talking. Motherfuckers was serious about that shit. But until they see the seriousness of the shit, it's just talk. Because ain't nobody doing shit. So, what if it's the Fed, or what if it's one of us, when somebody set the shit off, and there is blood on the fucking ground, then people start saying, oh, I might want to take a motherfucker a little bit more serious when he put my address up. I might want to take a motherfucker a little bit more serious when the nigga make a death threat towards me. I might want to take this internet shit serious. Because don't nobody believe it. It's, oh, niggas just keyboard talking and this and that and everything. So, my thing is, I'll be glad when somebody fulfill the shit. Whether if it's the FBI, whatever, or if it's just one of us stupid motherfuckers to set it off, when there's blood on the ground, people go really know that this shit ain't just talk. Like, I thought they was just playing over there. But when the playing stop and the murdering and the killing start, then motherfucker gonna start thinking different. Everybody thought Bad Boy and Death Row, that shit was just, oh, they just doing that shit on wax and shit until you got two motherfuckers dead and gone.
But who was involved in that shit? That's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? Who was really intricately involved in that shit. We already know LAPD had handed it. So again, bro. So when people feed into them environments, like you said, I agree with you on as far as the atmosphere. But it takes other motherfuckers to keep feeding into feed that beast for it to work. If you stop feeding that beast, then guess what? It's coming from one sided, and all you gotta do is say, "Man, I'm over here doing this X, Y, and Z." What you niggas is telling you? It'll put them niggas on an island by their goddamn self. That's all you gotta do is put a nigga on the motherfucking island.
That's a good strategy. That sound good.
You see what I'm saying? But keep going to keep beating a dead horse, man. People will start tuning you out after a while. You will desensitize them from the information.
Right, thanks. That's what I wanted to address, what you said earlier about that. You think I really give a fuck about subscribers? Like I said, when I was on Blog Talk, I might be the only motherfucker on there. It might be one person call in. So I've been doing this for years without motherfuckers paying attention to me. Because it ain't about trying to get popular motherfucking attention off this. It's about getting the truth out there and waking up one motherfucker at a time. One nigga teach two niggas, niggas teach four niggas, and four niggas teach more niggas. That's why nigga Pac said, right? So if you sincere and you giving the right motherfucking message, you reach the heart that you supposed to reach. And if they learn and you give it to them properly, they will disseminate the shit to the next person, and the shit will grow. But it's like watching a flower grow. Some motherfuckers want to go from 0 to 100 real quick, like they on some Drake shit and stuff, right? Nah, I'm in a marathon. So eventually people gonna come watch. They gonna come listen. They gonna see how motherfucker handled this situation. The world is watching. God is watching. All eyes on me right now. Pay attention. All eyes on me. And every motherfucker that affiliate with me or come against me. And that's just it right now. So yeah, we could talk about, oh, a motherfucker can buy out, a motherfucker can do this, or just attack the information, or just do this or do that. I'm like, man, put them niggas on front. Make this shit so hot that the feds do gotta come in. Make this shit so hot that a nigga do gotta die over it. Make this shit so hot that this shit has to just implode on itself. And once it implode, motherfuckers will reshape this shit to something else. And niggas will stop sitting on the motherfucking sideline talking about, well, should I get involved? Should I say something, or this, that, and the other? You know, so it's all good. Either way it go, it's a win-win for the community. Whatever this bullshit is will be revealed eventually. Whoever the agent is will be revealed eventually. All of this shit. Even if they have to go back and look through the public records when they release the motherfucking documentation, if they ever release it. Like the Martin Luther King shit and stuff. One day niggas will know the truth. The truth will set niggas free. You know, like Steve was saying, Jesse killed Martin and all of this shit and everything. Let's look at the papers. Let's look at the conversation. So, motherfuckers saying they building up the next Steve Coakley out here and shit. So, somebody gonna look through these files and say, well, who the fuck was this Israel Doctrine cat? What he was talking about? He said Michael Edwards talked a lot of Fed shit. He was a snitch. Well, let's look into his life. Oh, this motherfucker did work for the Feds. Oh, polite. They claimed that he was doing this and that. Let's see. Oh, this motherfucker was working for the Feds. So just because we can't find it out now, don't mean we don't address it now and put the shit out there for the future generation and the next motherfucker to come along and want to look into this shit. We the motherfucking future right now. We the ones people listening to and watching. Yeah, we could just go off and do some shit. We could go off and say, fuck that shit over there. Leave them stupid motherfuckers in that shit. But I'm saying leave them stupid motherfuckers in that shit too. But my thing is warning them. That's all my job is since I picked up the Bible. To warn people about bullshit in the community. If you read the guidelines of the huddle, that motherfucker said we addressing these pseudo motherfuckers. I didn't know the word back then, but it said a collective consciousness of the fucking community. The leaders and shit of the community. My thing has always been about addressing the motherfuckers in the community that weren't doing right. The first motherfuckers I addressed was Hebrew Israelites and the bullshit that they be teaching. And I went to war with their ass. I went to war with them. Now it's war with the conscious motherfucking community. And I'm not afraid of none of this shit of speaking the truth. And if this shit boils to the motherfucking top, where, like I said, niggas getting arrested, niggas going to jail, I wouldn't give a fuck. Cause the Lord create good and he create evil. So I never know the science of the shit. So if this evil gotta come and this evil and this sword coming up on this community, God damn it, the Lord called for it. It wasn't me. Let his will be done. And any motherfucker scared of that, get the fuck out the way and let's go to the end of the road, wherever we gotta go with this shit. Cause if it's ordained and destined, it's destined. Ain't no running from the motherfucking fight. Ain't no running from the motherfucking destiny. The end of this shit, if it's ordained, let it be. Just make sure you do what the fuck is right in the midst of it and be righteous in the midst of it. Too many wicked. Go ahead, bro.
Well, nah, you on it. I'm a brother D. There was an exchange that took place last night / this morning, and you weren't privy to it. You weren't in it. But actually, Brother Carl was trying to be the mediator. This is not him instigating stuff or keeping stuff going on. This is something between groups that's real. And I've said this before on this program and other programs. When you start taking bread out of people's households, then that becomes a problem. When you start posting addresses and phone numbers and family members and the whole nine, because it's just not about us individually, it's about us collectively. You can't spend time with your kids 24/7. Your kids got to go to school. You see what I'm saying? Your wives, your girlfriends, they have to go to work or whatever. So when brothers start making threats on people's wives, that's a serious issue, man. It's nothing to be played with. And you got these brothers out here, some of them I wouldn't even want to call them brothers, come out here and they grown up in this rap generation and thinking that stuff is cool. Now, the other day on this same program, I named some names. Guess what? My phone started ringing off the hook. My messages started going off. You know what they told me? They didn't tell me I was wrong. They just said, James, chill. They never said I was wrong. They told me to chill. Why would you tell me to chill instead of saying I was wrong? Because I wasn't wrong. It's time to stop doing the same thing. Like, oh, this person over here, agent, start calling them out. Now, when I was a kid, I grew up in the projects. So in the projects, you have roaches. Roaches draw what? Rats. Rats draw what? Snakes. So then you got a house full of snakes, but you didn't eliminate the issue when you saw the roaches. Why didn't you go get some raid? Why didn't you go get a roach trap? Then why didn't you get a rat trap? Now you got snakes all in here. So it's eliminating what's going on. And you know who's who. When you got brothers going up here buying websites and then using people logos and posting videos and talking about somebody else. And then you got one group thinking that it was, oh man, this group over here talking about me, when it was a dude that was a snake that was in here that was using other logos, buying websites, posting up stuff, putting out people's personal information. Brother Carl is not creating the atmosphere. The atmosphere was already here. He's just exposing it. So when it pops off, and I'll give you an example, man, what happened here in Dallas with Michael Johnson, and everybody was shocked and saying, oh, well, why did he do that to the police? I've been telling people over and over, the cops has set an atmosphere. DPD set the atmosphere. And so when it finally got exposed on July the 7th, everybody's running around like a chicken with their head cut off trying to figure out what happened. So when things start popping off in this so-called conscious community and they trying to figure out, well, what in the world is going on, they cannot go back and say that they weren't warned. Brother, like I say, it was heated last night. And Brother Carl, like I said, believe it or not, was trying to be the mediator. I yield the mic.
Yeah, so now people got a problem with me saying bitch, and other mans on the back chat was calling people wives a bitch and shit. So like I said, most people ain't privy to what I see in here. So I know the atmosphere. I'm telling y'all out there, you can play stupid if you want to, but real shit is on the rise. It's on the rise. I'm just telling you, when you go to a Sinetta event, nigga, don't be surprised if that become the murder ground. If you go to the motherfucking Black Source Awards, don't be surprised if you hear some shit pop off and shit. You know, so now what you got to do is you got to stop supporting this shit. If you hurt motherfuckers' money, believe me, they will change their shit. Everything D say work too. But I'm telling you, when niggas, they was showing you when niggas got to wear bulletproof motherfucking vests in their own community to have a motherfucking discourse with another black man that's already telling you they feel that a nigga will kill another nigga over this shit. If you don't believe that shit, you's a goddamn fool. I mean, that's just it. You's a goddamn fool if you think the motherfucker up there on stage wearing a bulletproof vest cause he starts shit and talks shit and they scared that a motherfucker might start busting them things in the motherfucking theater. On some get your hands out of my pocket, nigga. They think history gonna repeat itself. So them motherfuckers scared. Cause they done did some shit that's similar to what got Malcolm shot. Fucking with people and talking about and dealing with some shit that they shouldn't have been fucking with, talking about and dealing with. Oh, let me put my vest on, shit. Nigga might get the busting at me today, but I gotta go make this payday. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking penitentiary chances. I'm taking life and death chances to get this money to do this shit. So you think niggas won't talk cash on it? Hey man, how much you need to go knock that motherfucker off? Cause once that nigga knocked off, we can get back to this motherfucking money, and I'm finna go make $1 million off this shit. So what I need? You need 5,000? Knock that nigga head off? What you need? 10,000? Well, I spend 10,000, and later on when that motherfucker gone, I can make 100 million, 40 million. What's 10,000 to 40 million? So who wouldn't get rid of, in the wicked world, the world we live in, who wouldn't take $10,000 kill a motherfucker to make $1 million? We'll just say $1 million, not even mention 2 million. You know what I'm saying? So see, this shit is for the money. We talking to economics now. So to get the money, you got to put the politics, and you got to build a society or the mental of the society a certain way. So none of them done already did that shit. Niggas talking about deprogramming people. I've been telling people, why don't y'all change the talking points? Why y'all keep chasing they talking points? We could have been talking black nationalism and all that shit all this year. Me and Pit Boss came here and set the motherfucking tone on this channel. On this channel in the beginning of the motherfucking year. Go back and check the motherfucking record. We was talking about all that. We was changing all that. We addressed the whole goddamn fake ass Pan-Africanness and shit. That's why I don't see how the fuck Malik Zulu Sabaz sitting up with motherfucking Polite. This nigga hated black nationalism. This nigga hated that shit. This nigga said that the white motherfucking man ain't the devil. That is the motherfucking cheer cry of the motherfucking conscious community. But y'all let him come through, then I say, well, I can fuck with Harry Rosenberg. He ain't my enemy. He ain't never did nothing to me. Motherfucker get mad at me, and I ain't even say that. Motherfucker say I'm saying that, though. Get mad at me. Even me and D going at it about the stranger and shit. But Polite can say the white man ain't the devil. They can do business with Harry Rosenberg to make money with him, but I can't say, well, in this business deal, in this debate, I think the white man will win. He will come out on top if it's about the Torah. So motherfucker gotta fight me, how Hebrew Israelites attack me, other motherfuckers attack me, because they won't say I'm an integrationist, but these motherfuckers integrating the whole goddamn community. And ain't nobody saying shit about that. Basim come in the motherfucking community. Y'all welcome with open arms. Sarnetta, Black Power to Basim. Who the fuck? Why didn't nobody say nothing to Sarnetta? Why ain't nobody say nothing when he say suck the dog dick? Why didn't nobody say nothing to him when he was talking about Melon Suit Tech? Because all you motherfuckers scared of that nigga because you want to kiss his ass and be on his platform. And as long as that nigga got the monopoly, he gonna keep you bitch ass niggas in your bitch ass position. Everybody gonna bow down and kiss the motherfucking ring, but who? Me? You could claim I kissed that bitch. I made you set your king down, nigga. You say I won. Game over. We can play a new game. Reset that motherfucker. We done all played Nintendo and shit. You beat a nigga ass so bad and you play so many games, motherfucker, hit restart. Let's play another one. That's all that nigga did. And all the motherfuckers out there, and I'm gonna tell you this though, D, the truth. Once he found out that you wasn't no threat and everything was cool, that's when he thought he can attack me even more. If he would have never talked to you this and that, he would have still been in the back of his mind thinking like, I don't know, motherfuckers might get me this, that, and the other. So yeah, you cleaned the atmosphere with him like I ain't no threat and I ain't talking about that. And that made him feel good. Now I can proceed on with the bullshit. But then at the same time, it looked like he trying to play you because as you say, and you can call his ass up and ask him and tell him to take the video down. Let's see what the power is in the community and why the fuck your nephew, man, on Brother TV, an outlet of yours, still talking about the shit that we said we killed. Because he showed that once we made the peace, he let Javin and all these motherfuckers fuck up the peace. So what's the difference with him now fucking over y'all peace talk and y'all conversation? So Sarnetta said he the king, he running motherfuckers, kneel and kiss the ring. I ain't kissing the ring, I'm playing the game with him. I done won and gonna win this motherfucker too. Cause you know what? I don't have shit to lose. What you gonna sue me for? What you gonna do to me? All the thing you can do to me is try to take my life. And if you chasing me, I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna come at your motherfucking ass. Reverse the game. Turn. Oh, niggas want me to run. Nah, nigga, I'm loading up and I'm coming to you. You see what I'm saying? You got my address. Other niggas' address been out there. What the fuck? I ain't gotta run. I got your address too. So do you really want to play the game? So them niggas over there showing that they foul, they about that bullshit life. And that's what it is. Long as the bullshit on the table, the bullshit will keep on going. I put the peace out there. Niggas didn't want the peace. You talk peace talk, and you see they talking about the shit still. So it is what it is. Death before dishonor. That's all I got to say.
Well, like I said, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I hear you, and I agree with you. Actually, I actually agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? Because that, to me, it make me look at them niggas totally different. It made me look at them niggas like, man, y'all some funny style niggas. But you know what I'm saying? I already knew that though. You see what I'm saying? See, you gotta remember like this. I'm the type of nigga like this. Just because I ain't plexing with you and I ain't got plex, don't mean that I'm fucking your partner. You kind of see what I'm saying? So just because I ain't flexing with them niggas don't mean that I'm like, oh, that's my man. Nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm just ain't tripping with you because I know I'm gonna hit your ass. My whole game plan is really to actually do something for the community, and by you niggas not doing shit, you gonna expose yourself. So my whole game plan was never to just be partners, but I ain't gotta be banging with your ass on YouTube. That's my whole thing.
But
I'm gonna show and prove. I'm just gonna show and prove by my fruits. You know what I'm saying? A good tree can't bear bad fruit. You see what I'm saying? So by my fruits and what I'm doing and the seeds that I'm planting, you know what I'm saying? And when the shit pop off and the shit that me and Abba trying to do pop off, when all the other shit that I'm getting my hands off into start popping off, by default, nigga, they cancel themselves out.
yeah, but D, that's just like, cause the whole thing, and then we didn't talk before. Them niggas' whole thing is to talk to the nigga and catch what the fuck the climate is. Then they pursue from there. You know, so yeah, okay. You ain't openly saying him like, yeah, but them motherfuckers like, man, it's the whole thing, man. Once you talk to them motherfuckers, they think they win because they gonna try to spin the shit, and they will spin the shit. That's why I'm talking to it. I'm putting it out in public so it can be a public record. Let's not talk in the dark, my nigga. It's a public motherfucking record of what's being said, right?
Mm-hmm.
But niggas trying to spin shit. That's what they took the public record and try to say I bent down and kissed his ring and shit. So they whole thing is to manipulate the shit, and they got masses of people over there to manipulate the shit, right? Now that it came out that y'all done talking shit, you think he gonna play it cool, or he gonna say this, or what he gonna say on other? I know you probably don't give a damn, right? But the whole thing is to get intel, see how people feel, and do that. So my motto from day one was, for us everybody else, listen, Sarnetta don't want to talk to a motherfucker unless you a threat. Being within the black or being with me makes you a threat, cause we fucking with them. So they see motherfuckers gaining numbers, they try to split people up. They trying to infiltrate and split people up. That was the whole Lex Vortex thing. So it's the same thing with you. They trying to see if we can. D-Red be coming over there a lot. He be talking. People like what he talked about. he said the numbers coming to Atlanta. So we gonna split him from Carl, and now we gonna weaken shit. That's all it was.
Well, first of all,
Let me
go
just say,
ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
just say one word. If you would have told them, don't fucking call me, you would have had so much fucking power right now, it would be a shame. But you got it.
No, but see the whole thing about it is, see, again, bro, I gotta tell y'all this something, nigga, I play chess for real. I already got this shit on lockdown there in the A. I already sent everything I need to send to my brother. So yeah, hey, I don't have to be on here doing that shit. See that's what I'm saying. Real nigga, face tell you, real gangster niggas moving silence, nigga. Already got shit in play for all that shit. I'm good. I don't have to talk about that shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, man. I'm not going. I'd be on some real G shit for real, nigga. I'm good. You see what I'm saying? If a nigga think they gonna go down there think it's sweet, let them go down there and find out. That's the only thing I got to say. If they think it's sweet down there, then it is what it is. They'll
Right.
find out.
Yeah, I mean it's all good.
Why you think niggas is talking about trying to the rumors going around that they talking about canceling that motherfucker because this shit ain't sweet down there. Shit, niggas in the A ain't feeling that shit. So then if a nigga think that if they think that it's sweet, take your ass down there with that bullshit. If you think you ain't gotta address no nigga from Atlanta and you can do what the fuck you want to do in another nigga city, I wish you would bring your motherfucking ass to the H. Bring it to Houston and try to find out what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I already know them niggas in Atlanta ain't like that. Them niggas they gonna make you feel them. So if you go down there with that bullshit, go on.
Yeah,
Because the word I told you I sent the video out. I don't have to do nothing else. I already told you the niggas that in the A wasn't feeling that shit. I sent the video out, and the niggas from the A wasn't feeling it. So I don't. Yeah.
About it. So
Yeah. So you already know. So I don't have to do nothing else, bro. I don't have to do nothing else. I don't have to get on here and bang. I don't have to get out here and talk. If them niggas think that they gonna take their ass to Atlanta with some original A-Town niggas that's gonna be feeling that bullshit, that you can do what you want to do in another nigga city, I ain't gotta address them, fine. Take your happy ass down there and whatever happened.
Yeah, it's
straight
all,
like that.
That's what I'm saying, though. At the same time, it's all good. Whatever the fuck happened. Like I said, it's God ordained. Everybody in the community, and even heard Sarnetta said, well, God created evil, did he created homosexual? He wanted homosexual to happen. If the motherfucking blood should be shed in the streets of Atlanta and motherfucking wherever that at, then God ordained it. He brought the evil. So, like I said, let my Father's will be done. I don't give a fuck. It's God. Let whatever he wants to happen if it's my death. Set the shit off, Father. Hey, set the shit off. Remember, I'm a crazy religion, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So you can think whatever the fuck you want. They already got me labeled in the government as a fanatic or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing to lose. And I willingly give my life for some shit I believe in. So what? You can't put no fear in my heart. You can take people from me if you want to, or you think you can, or whatever. I'm still gonna do me. I'm still gonna go hard. You ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna be laughing at your ass to the finish line. I'm gonna have a laugh. I'm gonna go to my motherfucking grave with a smile on my face. I'm gonna tell you like my man said in that video, and I love it, right? They finna hang him and shit. He said, oh, this and that, and he told dude, I'm gonna find the video. He told dude, you done sold me out or whatever. He said, and after you hang me, kiss my ass. I know y'all probably see that video. So that's it. After this shit that's said and done, if motherfucker got a casket, I don't like open casket, but close the top half and put my ass in the air so everybody can kiss it when it's over with. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. That's what y'all fella to realize. I tell you once again, it's 1693 Sparrow 106 Gleason, Park in Arkansas. I give you even a better description. If you go down Interstate 40 and come down Highway 75 and you can do the shit on the Google map, you will come right in my motherfucking driveway. I'm going to have a welcoming mat in the motherfucking driveway. You welcome to come. Because what you find when you come is going to be a motherfucking headache. So you welcome. I ain't hide. I don't need to have my address. You welcome to come, my nigga. You won't be without a gunfight though. So it is what it is, y'all. I'm cool. I'm cool. Y'all
But I
just
don't, but I don't understand. I mean, me personally, I don't understand what that's gonna do. That just go to show you that the nigga that put your address on the internet don't got no plans on coming to your address. Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you look at it from a street shit, like, if I got your address, I ain't put it out there. And if I want to come see you, I'm gonna come see you. I'm not gonna even let you know I got your shit. He's like, I don't even, like I said, that's why I said this shit cartoons to me, man. These niggas is cartoons, man. These niggas, this shit ain't for real. These niggas is cartoons. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I mean, you better listen to what Willie D said and when we get gangster. Niggas mouth off, that's just protection talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that shit, man. That's why that shit don't move me. All that old extracurricular,
yeah,
extra tough shit, that shit don't move me, man.
niggas trying to scare niggas. I'm just letting niggas know I ain't afraid. That's all. I give you my address. If I was that scared, then I'm gonna be up in here shaking and hiding this shit, and you gonna come to my address. I'm gonna make sure you got the right address, my nigga.
Nah,
That
them niggas ain't
106
nobody
Gleason
coming to.
is one.
Ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody doing that shit, man. These niggas, that's why I say this niggas just.
That's
That's
how we
just.
know. That's how we know niggas is mouthing off then.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Shit is self-explanatory, man. You know what I
That's
mean? But it's, like I said, it's cool though. You know what I mean? It's cool. It just niggas just gotta, like I say, man. I keep stressing, man. Niggas just gotta do the work, man. And your work gonna speak for itself. You know what I'm
man.
saying? And it's gonna that by default, man. You gonna separate. You gotta separate the wheat from the tares, bro. You
I
know
hear
what I'm
you
saying?
saying the same thing. But that right there, like you said, that don't even need to be talked about. That just need to be done. So, off private chat with your friends and shit. I mean, out here, it's people out here doing the work. That's what I'm saying. They don't get no shine. The people that really doing shit, the people don't get to hear them. They don't get to see them. The motherfuckers
Mm-mm.
that's out here ain't doing shit is the ones they seeing. Them the ones they giving the dollars and the support to. What you say? In the black, spend their own dollar and went to Louisiana, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
where Basim at? He paid Nasi. He gave Nasi a bus fare from going to Atlanta to Baltimore. Why he ain't just being a righteous dude and saying, well, I got a couple dollars. I'm making all this good ad send money. I'm going to send Black son for going. Because he ain't about the community. He's about trying to buy the motherfuckers that he can buy and even set other motherfuckers against other motherfuckers. That's it. So the thing is, man, all I'm saying, and I'm going to say this, and this
But
pretty
but
much.
but but we gotta always remember
I
though.
understand you
Go
playing
ahead.
chess. I understand you playing chess and you playing your chess game. I never tell you how to play your own. Hopefully you just win at it. But I believe you just need to acknowledge that the shit is more real than what it is. And niggas is playing chess and they trying to make moves and everything. And sometimes doing the shit behind the scenes ain't the best way. That's my motto.
But
Doing it
you
might
gotta
not
listen.
be the best way to you.
But you gotta look at it like this, man. It's like this at this point. I'm where Pimp C was at when he was talking about them niggas spitting them fake dope prices in the rap game. He said, I don't believe them niggas. Like at this point, I don't believe none of them niggas is gangsters. I don't believe none of them niggas.
But
I don't
D,
believe
what
none of that
happened to
shit.
Pimp C?
You know what I'm
What
saying?
happened to Pimp C?
But yeah, but that's because he got to speaking out about unionizing the rappers and so he got they killed him, but the rappers ain't kill him.
That's my
The
point.
industry killed him. The
Okay,
industry killed him.
here's the deal. That's the same thing with Brother Carl. The people that's putting out his address may not do anything, but you got other people that have access to him. This
Mm-hmm.
is the point. When you start putting addresses, when you start putting pictures of family members up there, when the dude comes in the room last night talking about I could have done something to the other guy's wife, I'm telling you, man, when you putting kids up on taking pictures of people's kids and posting them on your page, talking about what you gonna do to somebody's kids, and you think it's not serious, I'm gonna tell you.
But let me say something. Go
Hold on.
ahead, bro.
Let
Go
me
ahead. Go
finish.
ahead.
When I'm gonna tell you something, it's serious when Carl and Lex Vortex play mediators. Now you know that's serious. When they are in the room trying to be the peacemakers, it's serious. That's what I'm telling you, man. This is no joke. When
But
I got
James,
brothers calling me at 4:30 in the morning, man, 4:30 in the morning over stuff, calling me. I'm trying to sleep, and they calling me, talking about
but
driving the people, flying to people's places, and knocking folk out. I'm telling you, man, it's no joke. It's
but
no
let me
joke.
explain. Let me explain something to you though, James. I hear you, but don't you think the motherfucker, the powers that be, already got them niggas' address? Don't you think the powers that be already got them niggas? So then they're not giving no information to the powers that be. Powers that be already got that shit. You see what I'm saying? So them niggas not. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Them niggas ain't. At this point, nigga gonna have to. It's just like in the jailhouse, nigga. You gonna have to show me. You know what I'm saying? The nigga gonna have to show me they real. But by everything these niggas is talking, these niggas ain't talking no real nigga shit. They not
Right.
they not they not they
I'm
not they
wrong.
not they not showing they not showing me no love for the black community. They're not showing me that. So I don't believe them on that.
So
They're
what
not
you
showing me the
look,
gangster shit, so I don't believe them on that either.
okay, so what
These
you
niggas is cartoons.
hold up, what you saying is you need to see the blood to believe it's real, right?
What I'm trying to say is, a nigga,
Answer my question, please. I'm trying to just make it simple,
I know,
right?
I know, I'm gonna answer the question. That's what I'm saying. To me, at this point, ain't gonna be no blood, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what you say.
That's what,
Unless,
okay,
hold on, hold on. Let me put it. Hold on. Let me say something. Let me say something right quick. Let me say something right quick.
trying to run a narrative, but I'm trying to have real talk with you.
Go ahead.
You saying they ain't showed me no gangster shit, so you need to see some gangster shit, right? What else you said they ain't showed you? You saying you ain't seen the shit. You need to see the shit for it to be real, right?
Mm-hmm.
You like Doubting Thomas, right? You said, well, unless I see Jesus and touch him and put my hands in his womb, I don't believe he rose out the grave. Fuck that, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
you right now. You're a Doubting D. You saying
Mm-hmm. Down deep.
okay, niggas ain't yeah. You ain't niggas ain't did no gangster shit, niggas ain't did that, right? But the potential for it to happen so you can see it, I'm saying is in the air, right? But until
Mm-hmm.
you see it, it ain't real to you, right?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
So that's alright. I'm just saying. Hopefully we don't see it, right? But I'm telling you the potential for it is there. And I said somebody gonna show it pretty soon, cause somebody ain't playing, even if it's the government. Cause what this shit do is allow them to put shit in action. If niggas been talking a lot of shit, ain't gonna do nothing. Well, hey, get the trigger, man. Go set the shit off so the shit can vibrate and do what it needs to do. The climate is already there.
Well, first of all,
Set it off. It just, all it
well, first of all, bro, it goes to show you how motherfuckers don't be thinking about shit. Niggas ain't. That's what I'm talking about. Niggas ain't really street. Because if they were street, first of all, why would you get all the so-called leaders of the so-called black conscious community, so-called leaders? Listen to what I'm putting it in quote, air quotes. So-called leaders of the so-called black conscious community in one goddamn area. Stupid. You make yourself an easy fucking target. Niggas is stupid. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So niggas is talking that shit, but niggas ain't even sitting back thinking, why would we all go in one damn area? So if they want to kill us all off in one goddamn there, if they want to say a goddamn a building fire happened. Remember how that shit happened in Chicago where them niggas trying to get about their club and them niggas got trampled and the motherfuckers died in that club? Why would you put yourself in that situation? So I mean, like that goes to show you right there that niggas ain't even thinking on no real chess type shit. Niggas is thinking on some animal shit. So I think about all that shit, nigga. When you think, I think 4, 5, 6 steps. I think, what would my enemy do? The enemy is racism, white supremacy. What would my enemy do? My enemy would catch. What would I do if I was racism, white supremacy? I would catch all them niggas in that one motherfucking event and take their ass out at one goddamn time. Stupid. That's what I'm trying to say. A nigga, what I say when the niggas, when I say these niggas don't play chess, these niggas don't play chess. These niggas play checkers. Niggas ain't play. That's what I would do if I was racist and white supremacy. I catch all them niggas at that Black Power war to kill all them niggas at one time. I let the building collapse. I would do something like that and kill all them niggas. Bam, done. Next.
Or you just get the one motherfucker that has the potential out of it. You might say kill them all, or you just say we need one motherfucker out of it. Say if David Banner is the motherfucker that is on the uprise, rapper, good rap song, this, that, and everything, wrote this album this year and shit, put all this shit out there. he on the uprise, right? Then fuck it. Let's get David Banner, the motherfucking climate been set. It looked like they're gonna fight and all this shit. So now let's take David Banner out. We have an opportunity and we can put it on the ignorant ass niggas that keeping up the shit. Who else it could be? We don't know who all gonna be there. Malik Zulu Shabazz might show up. They might have him on the thing or whoever. So now the opportunity ain't just to get all of them, but just get that one motherfucker that's on the rise, got potential, that they've been watching what they doing behind the scene that might not been on camera. So this whole thing to me is a setup. It's a setup. Like you saying, okay, yeah. Take out all the black leaders and black power motherfuckers at one spot. Hey, niggas can do what they want to do. All I'm doing is blowing the motherfucking trumpet. You motherfuckers better start thinking, because it seems that evil and death and the sword in the conscious community is on the rise. The Lord about to bring a sword through this motherfucker. I don't know who gonna get cut the fuck down, but some motherfucker seem like they gonna end up dead pretty soon. Blowing the trumpet. You motherfuckers can listen or you can ignore. I blew the trumpet. Ain't no blood on my hand. Peace.
Hey,
what
can
up?
I chime in? What's up with the chat? Can I chime in?
Go ahead, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody in the chat. Peace to the panel. Peace to everybody. Real talk. Now, you know, D-Red, we had a nice, good, long conversation this morning about a lot of things we try and do for the community and everything. So I'm really feeling what you're talking about, and we 100% on that. At the same time, though, Israel is my brother, and what's going on right now, bro? It's kind of effed up. The game they playing, like Israel keeps saying, it can jump off real quick. We supposed to be here to drop information and feed the people and deal with the people. But people playing with a game because, like Israel says, it's about the money for a lot of people. It's really not about dealing with the community. We got boots on the ground. We deal with stuff. So I feel where you coming from, but I also feel where Israel coming from. They got my brother address out there. And whether they come do something or not, you got little crazy ass people out here that will come and try to take that challenge and go take it upon themselves to do something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen the way they think it's gonna happen. It ain't gonna go down the way they think it's gonna go down. It's just not gonna work that way. And we gotta really deal with that part of it too. That's why I be like, man, we gotta really deal with this situation, you know what I'm saying, the way we deal with it, to be proper about how we deal with it. Because it's getting serious, because Israel is not by himself. He not riding by himself. He not rocking by himself. And if you think it's a game, try it. That's just real talk. And I ain't trying to put my business out there. But to be honest about it, these niggas not gangsters. I agree with you. Because we don't talk about it, we be about it. They need to quit playing though. That's all I'm gonna really deal with on that. You gotta understand what Israel is saying too, D-Red, and feel where he coming from, and then Israel, you got to feel where D-Red is coming from, because D-Red bringing solutions, and I agree with that, because if we're going to bring solutions to the table, but at the same time, neither one of our addresses is out there. Your address is out there. But it's like, for me, as your brother, it's like my address is out there. You know what I'm saying? That I feel to say that shit real. Quit playing games with people. Let's just get this information on. That's all I want to really add to it, because I think both of y'all on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just looking at it from different angles. Now, like he's saying, man, imagine, D-Red, if it was your address out there. You wouldn't think that you would be on a whole nother mission, bro.
You'll be making phone calls. You'll be doing shit.
But see, the thing about it is, if a nigga did that, I mean, I'm not gonna be, again, bro. All your information, they can get it if a motherfucker want it, bro. So I mean, that's not even an issue. So a nigga put your address out there. What he gonna do with it? They're
not gonna do nothing with it, because them niggas ain't gonna stand up. They're not gonna do nothing with it. That's the problem, though. See, we're not worried about the people that's putting the information out there. It's the other people. that feeds off of this online stuff, because you got crazy people that just ain't got nothing to do with their life, and they feed off of this stuff. That's where the problem come in at. This is no longer.
If a motherfucker now we all know about Arkansas. So if a motherfucker stupid enough to take his ass into a town where everybody know each other, you know what I'm saying, think they gonna do something to Carl, your ass ain't gonna make it out of fucking parking. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like sometimes we gotta put everything in its proper context, bro.
Right,
You
but
see what I'm saying?
that's a violation. You ain't even supposed to do that.
I agree with that.
The thing is this, cause we keep talking this G code street shit, right? Me, I ain't just playing G code stuff and everything. I'm playing the politics. The G's that's in the background, they playing the G code shit. I'm out here on the front line, putting my face out on the motherfucking internet, and ain't giving a fuck if they see it or try to, like I said, do something. So hold up, you gotta mute yourself, bro. My whole thing is this: circulate death if you want to. That's all I'm saying to niggas. I don't give a fuck. Like people said, I prophesied the shit. I'm starting the shit or whatever. Blood gonna be on my hand. Do I literally gotta go kill a motherfucker and rub my hand in the blood and be like, yeah, see the blood on my hand? I don't give a fuck. See, that's my whole thing, right? So the niggas that's silent and violent is back there. It's like he said, that not just him, but nobody knows who I know and what I'm doing or who done sent me out here. You can say I'm the motherfucking government agent. I wouldn't give a fuck. But the thing is this, and this is simply it, and I'm going to end it on this, and I'm going to open up another one. It's simple this, because I'm going to go put my information out there that I was going to put out there, but since we want to have this conversation, let's have this conversation. It's simple as this. Circulate the shit. I don't give a fuck. My fucking prophecy to this shit is when the shit happen, because motherfuckers ain't believing. It's a lot of motherfucking downers out there and disbelievers. And just like Noah, we're going to go to the biblical shit. Just like Noah, he told him a flood coming. You see me building this ark? You see me preparing for the shit that's coming? Have y'all been preparing? Okay, when I build my motherfucking ark and this motherfucking climate change and this shit change, then you're going to be like, oh shit, you're going to be stuck outside the ark. And you're going to be a victim to what the fuck the climate change is. I'm not, because I'm preparing for the shit. I done prepare for death. I done prepare for living. I'm fine with either one. Now, who else fine with that? Like I said, I ain't got shit to lose. But it's a lot of motherfuckers in the community with shit to lose. It's a lot of motherfuckers in the community that the community shouldn't lose or need to lose. But keep the motherfucking climate where it's at. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Keep it where it's at. I ain't trying to ask motherfuckers to slow it down or whatever. I'm saying let's not be bitches and just speed up the process. Now some motherfuckers saying I want to hit the brakes. This shit going from 0 to 100 and I want to stop. I'm ready to get off the fucking bus. I'm ready to wave my flag and stand on the sideline like Divine or whatever else and everybody else that's been a part of this shit and then step to the side. You know, I didn't start the Kemetic and Hebrew War. Sarnetta and the motherfuckers up there in New York started it. And this shit been going on ever since in motherfucking back chats and motherfucking youth and Facebook groups. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So, if they started the shit, they should finish the shit. If anything, motherfuckers up there should call a fucking peace treaty. They already quiet with each other right now. The Hebrews quiet as a motherfucking mouse. Right? But if they fix the shit up there, seeing that's where it started from, maybe it'll trickle to the rest of the community and shit. But don't nobody want to talk peace until a motherfucker catch that hot lead. So, if we need peace tomorrow, somebody needs to catch some lead today. So tomorrow, motherfuckers start talking peace treaties. I could go get that motherfucking Daylight battle rapper that's been with Polite, been with B-Dot, and all of them when they sat down. He made a video and he made the most sense of all. Motherfuckers come together when the cops kill us. So the more cops kill us, the more we will unite with each other. So you need more motherfucking cops to kill niggas so we can start uniting more. and saying, yes, the shit is real. The cops is our enemies. Look, they're killing us. We need to come together. So if the community needs to come together, and I believe that at the end of the day, that's why the sword gonna end up in the community. That's my belief. Ain't nobody else gotta believe it. I'm on some Noah shit. I see the climate. I'm building my art. I'm telling you motherfuckers, I see the climate. It's about to be some rain. You ain't never seen rain before in this community, right? It's about to rain. You do what the fuck you want to do. Call, all right. I'm prepared for whatever. A nigga ready for whatever.
Brother Carl, if you
So
don't mind.
everybody can pump their brakes and get the fuck out the way or whatever they want to do. Or they can speed this bitch up. Put a motherfucking brick on the gas pedal, hit the motherfucker, and let that bitch roll. I don't give a fuck at this point.
Brother Carl, if you don't mind, let me shed some light to those that are in the chat that's saying this is not real. I'm gonna put things in perspective for you. This was on Sarnetta TV. Okay, at the time, Metta World Peace was one of the most controversial NBA players. He ends up on Sarnetta TV. Okay, then you start seeing white people as he's interviewing people on the street. And they say, yeah, I know about your channel, guy. I watch you all the time. Okay, that's number one. That's number two. Number three, then you know everything that happened in Dallas. Professor Griff does a press conference, and who are one of those that get a press pass to cover his interview? Sarnetta TV. Now, what did they say? And I keep bringing it back to Dallas. When they said Michael Johnson was trying to scribble RBG in blood on the wall when they bombed him. Okay? So I want you to go back and look at Professor Griff's countenance, not only doing that interview, but when he sat down on Sarnetta's couch. Okay? So then you turn around and you got Chris Broussard from ESPN on Sarnetta TV. So if you think that these white people and these other people are not watching, you crazy. You are crazy by a pound. Then you put the connection in with the shoes that are the RBG shoes that are being sold, and nobody wants to connect the dots. And if you think you're not on the FBI's most wanted list, you got another thing coming, because they already released the list, and some of the groups on here that's saying it's not real, you own the list. I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna be quiet. Then you think about when the rift that David Banner got into when he was talking about protect yourself, and that clip got taken out of proportion when Tyrese was breaking them up. See, we forgetting about all this, and he's hosting the Black Power Source Awards. So you think people aren't watching? You think people aren't watching? Come on, son.
Let me say the all eyes on me, right? I played y'all a little bit of the clip with me and Professor Griff, right? Why is Professor Griff coming at Israel Doctrine, Carl Albert? He even talking, look, he say, right, niggas move at the sound of his voice. That was a threat right there, right? So now Professor Griff calling me, and while they sitting on Sarnetta couch, they talking about me and talking about keyboard niggas and niggas that don't come out the house and do shit. In the Black, whom Professor Griff had a big ass falling out with, and that video was basically viral before they took that channel down, right? So, Professor Griffin in the Black. I come in on the Professor Griff shit, do a couple videos. Professor Griff ain't heard shit for months. All of a sudden, me and Sarnetta into it. Professor Griff on my channel talking about this, that, and the other, making loose statements. I call and we talk. I got the recording still. So don't nobody know what the fuck that conversation was about. His address been put out there. You think he like that shit? How that happened? Khalil L, Zaza Ali, and Professor Griff whole thing, which we talked about over here. So once again, if people just think bullshit is going on in the community and it's for no reason, all Cod is paranoid. I ain't smoking weed no more. I ain't doing all this type. I don't get drunk. I don't get high off nothing. So Kyle ain't paranoid, you know. And the only paranoia I have is the shit that's coming out of people's mouth, and if I should smack the shit out of you for the shit you saying, cause you know what I'm saying. So it's still all eyes on me right now. It's all eyes on me. I feel like I'm in my Pac mode. It's all eyes on me. Niggas, they watching me. That might been them put my motherfucking address up. But I'm just showing you. Let me go back and show you. Right? Because that's what I'm saying. Niggas can take it as it ain't nothing. I mean, that's cool. Be casual about the shit. Don't worry about it. It ain't no threats out there. It's nothing to be worried about. Damn.
Bro, you good. You know who you rocking with. We ain't got to tell people who you messing with, man. You good, D. It is what it is.
I'm going to show the other video once again, and I'm going to show you the FBI talking all this shit. Y'all seen it in here a little bit. They probably going to flag this video or try to do some shit, right? But it is what it is. So if we don't think that the government ain't playing on this shit, and even though niggas that's afraid to do some shit is afraid, all you need is one agent to shut the shit off. Just like the cops that stand behind Ferguson and shit with cop shoes on and shit and throw the rocks in the front of the crowd to get the shit started. All you need is one motherfucker to get the ball rolling. So, do niggas need to start talking real peace and making real peace and stop making motherfucking videos about each other? I would say yes. I tried to be that person. Lex claimed that he was the person. I tried to be the person. Nigga said, it's a game. I'm just laughing. You kissed my ring. Let's get back to the war. I'm going to make a video about you now. This, that, and the other. So, you know, like I said, the motherfucker with the lupus might be fucking going loopy in the head. Well, I don't know what the fuck going on. Maybe somebody need to go check that nigga out. Maybe he going crazy. He a fire sign. Who the fuck told him he was a fire sign? If that's the case, nigga, I'm an Aries too. I'm a fire sign. Who burned hotter, motherfucker? The hottest flame engulfs the other one. So who? How fucking hot you want to go? 400 degrees? 500 degrees? Now we on some Lil Wayne? Some juvenile shit? Oh, that's what it sounds like. Some Lil Waynes and some juveniles, right? So it's all good, my nigga. All I'm just saying is I can't turn back. Wherever this bitch lead to, I'm going there. Watch me do me. Watch motherfucker at this let go.
Now what I'm gonna say, bro, cause you know we communicate, bro. I'm gonna tell you again, like I always tell you, man, stand down. Cause that's why I gotta go with D Red at, man. That drama right there is gonna lead you down that road. If they really about it, they'll be about it. And they not ready for it, but they'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's get back to the business of doing the community, helping the community. And
hold up. What's this right here? Now, D, you think they ain't playing with you? Here you go. Is that your page?
That's Lex page.
What your face doing now?
I know he put me up there. We working together on something. So I mean that's cool. I'm still not understanding what they got to do with anything.
But I'm saying I'm blocking his channels and shit, and he going now. You got Vortex TV Houston. So like I ain't trying to fuck with Lex Lee Vortex in my chat right now. But he come in on the Houston account with you on it. You know what I'm saying? Why he gonna show the account? What kind of play is this?
I mean, probably trying to promote the channel or something.
Nah, he been talking shit and stuff. I'm deleting his channels and shit. People in the chat see it. I'm deleting this shit. This ain't promotion.
Oh, okay. I mean, again, I'm not in the chat. I did post what it do, but I got out of there, so I went back to the hangout thing. So I don't know.
This shit looks stupid though to me, cause Vortex rolling with Sadnetta. You didn't talk to Sadnetta. Motherfucker trying to make it look like you rolling with Sadnetta, like motherfucker said, "Welcome to the House of Conscience now, Carl." I ain't a part of no House of Conscience.
Nah, I ain't a part of no House of Consciousness, man. I ain't a part of House of Consciousness.
Part of Vortex TV.
No, we talking about doing some shit. So yeah, I like Lex. That's my nigga. But when we don't agree on everything, just like me and you don't agree on everything.
Man.
But I fuck with Lex. I told him I help build his shit down here.
You fucking with Abba. You fucking with Lex. You fucking with all these other people, man. Our ties gonna be broke, cause I don't know. Like we was talking, I don't know what the fuck you might tell them or not tell them. This, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? These a lot of fuck boys in the game. We could have just been over here building and doing our shit or whatever. But now, since you came over here, it's like everybody trying to get you on their team and everything.
Nah,
So
man.
like I said, I ain't signed you to no contract. You a free agent. You can be whatever you want to be or go wherever you want to go. But my thing is, I'm trying to see what the fuck going on. So what Lex doing, saying is, D-Red rolling with me and rolling with my squad. He just said, hold up, mute yourself. He just said it's Illuminati and everybody bowing down to Sarnetta and kissing the ring.
Well, I ain't buying down to no nigga. I already told you what I just told you. If them niggas think they gonna take their ass to the A and everything gonna be sweet, God bless you. That's it. That's all I gotta say. So I ain't buying down to nobody. I don't give a fuck like that. You see what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So
it's a big chess game going here. You know, I ain't trying to make you my piece, but it seemed like them niggas trying to make you their piece.
It can't nobody else. That's the thing, though. That's what you gotta realize, nigga. You can't worry about that because can't nobody make me do shit. I ain't never joined no gang, nigga. Even when I lived in Chicago, nigga, I had enough heart to say, nigga, I ain't joining the shit. Cause my grandma told me if you can't lead, don't follow, get the fuck out the way. So I ain't never joined no gang, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You better listen to that song by my goddamn self by the Yin Yang Twins. That nigga say, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a click. I thought I motherfucking told you. My block on lock. By myself, I'm a soldier. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas stand by their goddamn self. Real nigga don't need no click of niggas.
I feel you. I agree.
So I ain't never been that type of nigga, dog. So, you know what I mean? It just is what it is.
They're taking your image. They taking your conversation. They taking that and using it in a fucked up way. In a questionable way. Now, only you can get them the power to do that, or you can take it from them. So
no, I mean, it's just kind of like when I said in the black, I don't care about motherfuckers using my videos and shit. So I mean, nah, I don't care about that. I mean, to me, how I look at it like that is the more motherfuckers sharing my thoughts and my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because most of what I'm gonna talk about is always gonna be for the benefit of black people. You see what I'm saying? So if they take my video and share it and people like it, that's fine. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to.
You said and you the head of his organization, and the way his organization works, from what he said the other day, is motherfuckers under him, and he gonna have contracts and shit, and niggas working with him. So if you sign,
how the motherfucker got a contract, nigga? I'm way to fucking Houston.
That's just shit. That's called emails and a signature.
Nigga, again, my laptop broke. My son broke it. So I ain't signing shit. I can't sign the shit on no damn phone. So again, nigga, so that's what I'm saying. You gotta put everything, when niggas talk, you gotta put everything in context, bro.
My thing is either I fuck with you or I don't fuck with you. Until you came over here, wasn't nobody that I see trying to fuck with you now fucking with you. But since you over here and they see you getting popularity or this and that and everything for being over here, and they seeing you active over here, motherfuckers like, well, we gonna take what Carl is shaping and molding, and we gonna put it on our channel. We gonna take him, even with In the Black. I don't got no problem with In the Black, but when they go take your video and put it up over there, they trying to say, well, we gonna try to take his shine and put it on our team and put it on our stuff. Right? So, I mean, it's a high commodity. That's what it is. But my thing is, I'm going to tell certain motherfuckers from the jump, get the fuck away from me. Because you mean no good. Now, if you think they mean good, that's cool. That's like you be mentioning Abel. Like I said, Abel fuck with Basim. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never tripped, but even when we had the show on In the Black and he came over there, niggas wanted Abel on the show to keep some ratings up or whatever. And it's like, but we talking real shit. So how you feel about him doing the mama shit? And he up there bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
again though, bro. What you gotta look at it is everybody not gonna fuck with everybody. Everybody, like right now, I'm gonna use my best friend. My best friend said as an example. Everybody that nigga fuck with, I don't fuck with them. Do I have a problem with them? Nope. But do I fuck with them niggas? No. No, so everybody you fuck with, I'm not gonna fuck with. You see what I'm saying? That's just how life go, bro. You can't expect motherfuckers to fuck with everybody you fuck with. You see what I'm saying? There's certain things that me and Abba talk about that we can build upon. I'm trying to build bridges with motherfuckers that, like I told you before, they already got organizations, not individuals. That's why I felt what Tazar X said when he talked about debating Shaka. Shaka, what organization does Shaka have? He don't got shit. So I'm trying to link up with niggas that got organizations that they can make shit happen. So if I say, hey, I need 1,500 niggas to do X, Y, and Z, these the Black Rider Liberation niggas, the motherfucking new Black Panther Party and the People's Black Panther Party people along with the Moorish Science Temple, they can we can put them 1,500 niggas together. That's what nigga. I got a vision, bro. I told you I'm taking Pac shit and Pimp C shit, and I'm trying to use it and take that strategy with the street nigga what Larry Hoover was talking about and organize this shit so we can make shit happen. I don't give a fuck about what a nigga talk. I don't give a fuck about this YouTube shit, bro. That's what I'm trying to really get you on. I don't care about this shit. I deal with kids every motherfucking day. They got real life fucking problems. I don't give a fuck about this shit. You niggas can have this shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I'm only trying to use this as a profile to raise my profile so niggas can I can interface with niggas. I'm not using this shit because I actually think this shit is the Matrix to me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You niggas need to unplug from the I sent you that video where my brother said, nigga, he don't even be on YouTube. He didn't even know these niggas existed. Because that nigga's in the motherfucking community for he don't even know no. He in Atlanta, he don't even know them niggas. Them niggas ain't even in the community. So you niggas is making this shit a real world. This shit is the Matrix, bro. I don't give a fuck about this shit like that. Nigga, I'm in the community with people that got real fucking life issues. And you niggas is arguing about some dumbass shit. That's why I be like, when y'all be talking about addresses and all that, because you niggas make this shit relevant.
Right, but listen, when you come on here, you made shit relevant. When you said niggas gonna show up at the Black Power Source Award, you made the shit relevant. You did the shit in the public on the motherfucking Matrix that you talking about. And all I'm saying is, since you made that statement and your stock then rose in the community, motherfuckers is biting at you and grabbing at you. You saying that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the shit look funny to me and I don't like the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because same time, if you gonna limit to what you did, like we done talked before, you like basically this is the launching pad for everything, which it has been the launching pad for everything. But I mean, it could be on the fast track or it could be the marathon. It could be 100-meter, 200, or a motherfucking marathon. So I mean, the shit on the fast track to me, but the shit is on the fast track with everybody that currently in fucked up situations and got beef with me. And my address just went out.
Bro, can I say something? Once again, bro, check it out. Check it out. You got a good team, bro. You got people that, like, unlike these other people that's talking all this Big Willie stuff, you got people that got boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Let's just deal with the committed community right quick. They talk all this African stuff and how they all about the Black Power stuff. Now, you ask these people, do they got boots on the ground in Africa? They ain't got boots on the ground in Africa. I got boots on the ground in Africa. We taking care of the people over in Africa, and I'm an Israelite. So these games they playing, they not ready for. Let's be real clear here. When you're not dealing with the community, you can't speak for the community. That's the bottom line. You understand what I'm saying? You playing a game with people that's the only thing they chasing is money. They not worried about what's going on. We telling you, brother. We telling you, brother, stop playing with these fake ass people, man. Let's deal with what we dealing with. You got brothers that's actually got boots on the ground, man. You got